Finna play this Rideout by Lefty, Gunz and Sons. You dig.
DozhaToldya Radio.
Can he post on the ground? Usually go post in the trap, sleeping on me, you know it's a now. You play, you lay. Even the shovel be strapped, riding around like it's hosted. It's like how you be so high. Feel like the sky be falling, feeling like I'm in awe. Space Jam like Jordan, MJ been walking with Mars. Already been sparring with Sparks. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, hold up, yeah,
supposed to pose, told her just let the camera take what it sees. Too much shade in the room for Lefty to ever be saying cheese. When they ask the GOAT, the streets say me. I'm good as Brian, but they make the lead. Ain't gotta convince a nigga. Dawg, these rhymes ain't make believe. I put your face on a shirt, yeah, and we don't sell no merch. My firework like it's July 4th or January 1st. Hand in reverse, I work with fire every time that I write these verses. Lead a mic on fire, yeah, Lefty a human Pepsi commercial. Classic like Coke, everybody knows I'm raw. I'm dope and fitting all. Dress niggas by subliminal shit that they say and the shoe don't be fitting at all. Anytime that you run a play, hesitate, yeah, you can bounce back one day. But you know what they say? That shit still go on your resume. I keep it 100, just like my homie swords, and I pray that it resonates. Told my sons, we breeding legends, so one of them gotta get reginate. Still do it for the hood, I'm one of them, although my residence out the way. Really got it out the mud in my day. How to plug, you was saying right out the clay.
Usually go post in the trap, sleeping on me, you know it's a now. You play, you lay. Even the shovel be strapped, riding around like it's hosted his lap. How you be so high? Feel like the sky be falling, feeling like I'm in awe. Space Jam like Jordan, MJ been walking with Mars. Already been sparring with Sparks. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya. But yes, this is the DozhaToldya Podcast, number 130. No, I pressed the wrong button. I meant for it to be more applause, 130. What's happening, everyone? Shout out to Bree BRC. Shout out to Lefty Gunz. Shout out to everybody that just sat through over an hour and a half of new music brought to you first by those at DozhaToldya.com. DozhaToldya Podcast, man. We are back once again. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you like and subscribe on all of our channels. And you can see it right here on the side right here. Like the DozhaToldya IG, Facebook page posts. Yeah, man, we posting everywhere, man. TikTok. But most importantly, if you miss any part of the show, you can catch the full show and a whole lot of the highlights on the YouTube page. So make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell a friend so we can get our subscribers together, you dig. What else? Shout out to all of the new listeners. Shout out to Sierra acquaintance, man. Sierra, the event planner, came through and blessed me this week. And Breaker 10-4, a.k.a. my brother Jamal Breaker, came through too. And yeah, man, it was good to see some Duval folks come and slide to the A and stop by the studio to check on little old me, man. And we all doing our thing out here in these streets, man. Again, shout out to all the Scorpios. Libra season is over, so now it's time for us to celebrate the Scorpios. It was my niece's birthday, Pinky, and Mariah. Actually, Mariah's birthday is today because it is Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Matter of fact, I got some candy in my pocket. I got from the store. I really ain't getting no trick-or-treating done at all. I ain't dressing up. It's nothing. I ain't going to no Halloween parties. But I don't even know why I even ate this candy. Why I just started to show that I was stupid too. But y'all make sure y'all protect y'all kids out in this crazy ass world. So shout out to all those folks that decided to trunk and treat this year. Yes, you know, people are getting the community together, and instead of going to people's house, they pulling up in the parking lot. They go on trunk or treat them. 2024, you got to watch out for these folks. Got to watch out for these weirdos out here in these streets. So shout out to all the folks that decided to trunk or treat this year. What else we want to talk about? It's homecoming season. House now with the bill, pushing my go. Don't look down. Shout out those traveling. Have fun. Y'all just go up. You don't feel some guys or your batteries. Watch your home. Watch your over. Just I need you. 24 has no less of epic. We just need it. Okay. I know y'all on Twitter. Y'all watching. I know the feed all look terrible. I'm trying to go see these apps to see if I can work on fixing that. Dame those types be having all tabs. I be having like 4 or 5 tabs, and I'm already working on 2 computers right here, and I be doing the most. I be doing what we also call pushing it to the limit. Amen. Amen. And what we pushing it to the limit. You heard me? Yeah, man. Computer hate to see me coming. I bet a computer hate to see me coming. All right, so we got a great show ahead. Again, so many things to talk about, and they just keep coming. Last minute, right before I was about to start the show, the topic of the week had hit. This Young Thug being free topic, and you know, I just was like, oh, here we go. I almost was about to start the show at it too. And I can't get this thing to show up right. Hold on, y'all. I know this ain't messing up like that. Anyway, we're gonna do what we can to get the chat box together. The chat box don't want to come up, so I don't know what the hell going on. There we go. Let me see. There we go. Get that chat box together, man. Again, if you would like to join the chat and listen to us live, we go live every Thursday between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. The day starts at 7. But we on Thursday nights, get the Mixler app. MIXLR, all the information is right there. Or you can just get it online and go to Mixler right there. And then you can, you know, chime in while we chiming in. Or you could get on the Twitch. And thank you for everybody who follow us and check us out on Twitch. And be a part of the show, you know. Put your comments and what you thinking or what you want us to play or what you want us to talk about right here in the comments. Or if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like to send to us, hit us up at DozhaToldya.COM. We accept music, posters, contributions. You can hit us up at the Cash App, DozhaToldyaRadio. It is Halloween, so trick or treat. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Give us something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. We'll pull down your underwear. Y'all remember that one? I believe it probably went different in y'all neighborhood. So for some folks, it's trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Maybe I just added to give me something good to eat. I don't know. I can't remember the Batman one. Oh no, that's Jingle Bells. That's Jingle Bells. I'm thinking about the Simpsons and the Batman. The Batman, the Joker laid an egg. Yeah. Anyway, say here for Halloween weekend, man, is going to be Doogie. We're seeing October. Bidding farewell to October 24th. We got 2 months at the end of the year, so we just got to get easy out here, man. Take it easy, one step at a time. We're going to make it. I don't know what we. I'm gonna cut the Twitch for a second. Twitch, I will be back. So don't trip. We're just gonna keep moving like everything. And that's why you should listen to miss out on those everything on that. That's all. Some PD Clark, DJ Clark. We started into some DJ Clark classics. Yes, rest of the producer. I'm sure some bros. It's all right. That's all right. man. Hopefully things catch up. This thing is moving. Can't look like I'm in the rock. But yeah, Clark, man. Just Island Biggie was Brooklyn's 22 Urban Finest on Dizzy's project. Also, James Band. You know, other songs. Play these tracks during the warm up of the DozhaToldya Podcast. If you would like to listen to the music of the DozhaToldya Podcast, make sure you're on the app and you can hear the show in its entirety. He plays some Rakim as well. Back Rick Ross, Super High. And I love it. Kanye West, all produced by DJ Clark Kent, the legend DJ Clark Kent, man. And they say he was battling a long battle with colon cancer. I ain't gonna lie, he died at 58. You know, a lot of hip hop heroes die young. Like it's a lot of them, from DJs to producers to rappers. Folks out here dying young, and it just make you think, man. It make you, you know, not to scare anybody or shake anybody up, but it do got me kind of, you know, on edge, because it's like, dang, you know, you got your cancers, man. You got wild freak accidents. You got, you know, diseases out here, man. You got just other niggas. But the New York hip hop producer DJ Clark Kent died at the age of 58 after a battle with cancer, man. And hate to see him go out like that. He still had a lot more living, man. I ain't gonna front, man. I hope to live at least to 80, man. At least to 80, man. Golly, like, come on. But yeah, he was a legend, man. I think I need to get my DJ on too. It's just so much that I want to do. I feel like, you know, I feel like time is, life is so precious. You know, you can't really just can't think that you got all the time in the world. But again, man, we played some of his classics. Y'all make sure y'all go stream DJ Clark Kent's music if you want to hear some classic hip hop. That's for sure. Also, we played some Lil Durk, some Tyler, the Creator. He dropped a new album called Chromacopia. Chromacopia got 14 tracks on it. So I listened to it like one time so far, man. You know, we still gonna like kind of dive in deep. A lot of folks are very, very excited. It looks like he's gonna have the #1 album in the country after this week, because Tyler got a pretty heavy fan base. He got a pretty heavy fan base, and you know, he's a force that you really kind of have to deal with out here in these hip hop, futuristic hip hop streets. I'm trying to do whatever I can to make this doggone stream speed up. I don't know. Like by now, y'all can't even watch it on Twitch yet. I'm gonna try to get right. Batman was Christmas. Okay, yeah, thank you. But anyway, tell you with Chromacopia, man. A lot of folks, it's critically acclaimed. A lot of folks are saying that they like, but it is a peculiar taste of hip hop. I just wanted to throw out there that I've been a Tyler the Creator fan, and I've been celebrating music before a lot of folks was actually thinking that he would last this long. I also want to throw out there that yes, we are going to talk about a lot of rappers that have been crashing out, going to jail, dying of overdose, drugs, and all that good stuff. But that does not completely mean that music is bad or money bad. Sometimes it's a combination of being inexperienced, maybe immature, maybe having a lot of money, maybe being from a drug-induced environment, or maybe the environment, period, the street, the violence that comes along with the politics of the streets. Those things tend to poison the creativity and the creative minds of these artists, and they have all the influence from street rap. But I want to like basically just put it all on street rap. You know, I grew up listening to NWA, Spice One, Tupac, some face, I would say. But also, the kid play also listen to most Dell. It's like it's like a library. It's like the movie theater. You know, sometimes you want to see a comedy, sometimes you want to see a romantic comedy. Sometimes you might want to see some hit 'em up, bang bang, robbery film. You want to see a gangster mafia deep film, or sometimes you want to see some science fiction and see some folks in space. It's all types of music that can be made. We cannot just absolutely demonize all hip hop music just because folks seem to be crashing out after getting a lot of success in hip hop. And it's actually getting real, real sad at this point. It's like disgusting at this point to see so many young black millionaires get taken off the board so easily. or even just have to just deal with so much just because of their past, just because of the people that they have around them. You know, it just feels that folks just get caught up in trying to prove something to some folks that don't really matter. So again, we're gonna talk about all these rappers that may be having a hard time staying out of trouble, but I don't want to make it to be that it's just all hip hop's fault. All right, because you know these niggas be doing some crazy shit stuff on their own, and maybe you know, like my boy say, they should have never gave meat and potatoes of the show. Oh, also, shout out to the new music from Willie Hen. Y'all go check out his new album. Willie Hen has a new album out. It's called No More Parties in the Valley. No More Parties in the Valley. We had Willie Hen on the show last week, man. One of my favorite artists in the world, period, when it comes to music. And he definitely does his thing with the best of them. It is a 9-track. It might be close to a masterpiece, a summer masterpiece, even though it's dropping in the fall. This album will be around for quite a few months. I want to bring it back during the summertime, so I hope that he drops a movie of it or at least a deluxe, so we could turn this 9 into 14 songs. But yeah, man, 9 tracks. Willie Hen did it again, man, with this one. No More Parties in the Valley, featuring Sonya Williams, a.k.a. Sonya Blade. When Hen and Sonya is a match made in heaven, man. It has slow jams, it got jams, it got music. You know, I want to go noise and I will check out DozhaToldya.COM. Yes, I'll check out some of them about right now.
Like I do now. Is you coming? I'm gonna be there.
Yes, man, y'all check it out, man. Sun Jam is the vibe.
Like I do now. What to do with this hair? 'Cause I know when I'm there, I'm seeing you.
I think I got a echo going on, so that tells me I gotta cut that music on down. But yeah, man, it is a vibe. It's called No More Parties in the Valley. Y'all go check that out, man. Willie Hen, HYN Willie. Y'all go look that boy up, man. Vibe with me. But yeah, man. Also some music that's dropping tonight. Let's talk about the music that's dropping tonight. Who should tell them? Who got some music dropping tonight? Megan Thee Stallion dropped something last week. I don't really give a fuck about that, man. Hey, did it. Actually, we got some Megan news, actually, that we're going to have to get to. We got some Megan news, definitely we're going to have to get to. Westside Gunn got a new album coming out called 11 plus Still Praying. Y'all know I fought with the Griselda family, so I'm going to be checking that one out. Shout out to Westside Gunn. Tory Lanez got 2 more songs from the prison tapes dropping. Freddie Gibbs dropping You Only Die Once album. Freddie have been kind of having an off year this year or whatever. Not because he hasn't been dropping, because, you know, he hasn't really been on the scene. But I guess fine time to come on back out here. Then Halloween, man. 4th quarter is heating up. We also got new album from Ken Carson, More Chaos. Shout out to Ken Carson, straight out of Atlanta, Georgia. You dig? Signed to that boy, Playboy Cardi. So, you know, he's going to have that party music, that rage music. Speaking of rage music, or rave music, Future is dropping a remix to South of France featuring Travis Scott, and Lil Uzi Vert is dropping Eternal Take 2 at midnight, February 1st. I mean, not February 1st, November 1st. I'm all mixed up today. But hopefully we get it together, and hopefully we done got our Facebook and Twitch group together. Did we get it together? Are we back live on Twitch? Cause I don't know. I can't tell. It seemed to be a little off. So I'm gonna check with the Twitch. I'm gonna check with the Facebook, cause Facebook don't be showing no love anyway. Them folks be doing their own thing. So let me check with that, and I guess I could continue to talk about homecoming. I guess we could talk about Megan Thee Stallion since since that's where we at. She dropped some new music. They saying that she might have flopped. They saying that she might only sold 8,000 records on her new album or whatever. It might be just a add on to the old album. Megan dropped Megan Act 2 with the lead single Bigger in Texas. I played it today in our playlist earlier. And it's 13 new songs on top of the hits from Megan Act 1, I guess. But yeah, 13 new songs. She got Flo Milli on there. Twice, Spirit Box. I don't even know these people. I don't know. We do know that Glorilla album is bumping. So there's some music out there for y'all to listen to, man. They say that Megan Thee Stallion ain't really all that with the new album that she got. But that ain't the Megan Thee Stallion news that we really need to get to. That ain't the Megan Thee Stallion news that we really need to get to. She also is dropping what? She dropping it says she dropping a project. Oh no, a documentary. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion dropping a new documentary. All right, let's see what that be about. Let's check out the trailer. And I'm still trying to fix the Twitch feed. So y'all bear with me. Megan Thee Stallion documentary called In Her Words. In Her Words, it's going to be talking about everything. You know, my documentary, Megan Thee Stallion, In Her Words, is available now. Oh, it's already out on Prime Video. Thank you to all the hotties who came to the premieres in the theaters last night. I don't know if this is actually, I can't tell if this is a real trailer or if this is something some fans made up, but it looks kind of interesting, so I'm finna pull it up anyway. So y'all check this out, man. Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, I'm still playing music? God damn. Get it together, y'all. Hold on. I'm still playing Willie Hand music, man. Vibing too. All right, let's get into this trailer, man. Let's see what this be about, man. Hold on.
And Kelsey, we are all arguing. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I knew I was some shit, and he probably was a little offended. I tried to get out the car one time. I'm over this shit. It was like, Megan, get back in the car, we all want to see a house. This boy getting so angry because his feelings was hurt by a woman. Like, I know friends fight, but I'm not thinking that it's about to get like this. I got out the car again. I ain't even got shit on. I just got on a swimsuit. And I'm walking off, and this motherfucker just started hollering at me. He was like, damn, bitch.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You might be taking it a little too far. Nah, Meg.
Tori can't even believe he shot me at this point. Like, he like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize, I apologize.
Nah,
He's like,
man,
I just
come
swear to God, I'll give y'all
on,
$1
man.
million. Please don't say nothing. Just don't tell nobody. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, $1 million? Like, y'all should be focused on trying to help me.
Help me. Help me. Megan say, hold on, man. Y'all supposed to be helping me. But I don't know, man. It's a lot going on with Megan Thee Stallion right now. Like, it's a lot going on now. That's one part of the story. You know, at one point I felt bad about this this video I made one time of Meg, and you know, it was all in good.
And it's his story.
It was all in good jokes or whatnot. But I ain't even mad no more. Cause something ain't right. You just can't continue to drag this story on. You know, the boy already doing 10 years in prison, you know, and he was irresponsible that night, you know. He was messing around with two girls he wasn't supposed to be messing around with. So that was bad enough. But now you still dragging it along, you know, putting it in the documentary now. You know, you on Amazon Prime now. Yeah, you're taking it a little too far, man. You're taking it a little too far. And you know the internet gonna roast you. Now this kind of...
So I asked the driver.
This is kind of how the story went to some folks. And maybe not some folks, but this is just what I thought the story sounded like when she was telling the story one time before. Y'all check this video out.
So I asked the driver to pull the car over. Like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. Huh? And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse.
Huh?
Like,
the arguing in the car.
The arguing in the car is getting worse, and I don't want to be in this car no more. Like, because I see it's getting crazy. So I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast.
Radio.
So I asked the driver to pull the Benz, and it's getting crazy. So I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming, he said it Benz. He started shooting, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so
is he
scared.
in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he can shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before. So I asked.
Yeah, man. It's okay to laugh at this point. It's okay. I mean, again, enough is enough at this point. The story had been dragged along for long enough, you know, Meg. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is saying, y'all remember at one point she said that her and Tory did not have sex and they were not intimate. And we knew she was lying. But now, on this hit documentary, she admitted it. She was lying. And that don't really sit too good with me.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind. Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? Because. Why is we asking? Why is we asking? Because it's pertinent information in this investigation.
of you, Megan, you, and your story, and Tori, and your story about Tori. Yes. Damn right they gonna ask you, is you having sex with Tori? And he was irresponsible for having sex with them two girls and then trying to have some more sex with the Jenna girl or whatever. But now Megan talking about, yes, I lied. No. And then you got this documentary and this new album. Meanwhile, Tory Lanez is in jail still, and he say that his lawyer is a Megan Thee Stallion fan, or at least something close to it. So he's suing his lawyer. Yeah, man. Shit's getting crazy out here. Hold on, y'all. Check this out.
No, well, 1:13 Pacific time. It's 4:13 Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast. So literally like about 7 minutes ago, they says another source close to the situation is doubling down that, in fact, Reasonable Doubt series has no connection to Jay-Z or Roc Nation other than for inspiration in the name. If there's music used, there had to be some clearances, and that could still be true with clearances there. But still, it does seem fishy that you do an entire TV show with names dedicated to Jay-Z's albums and songs. If you have, even if it's not a financial interest or you didn't work with him, if you have no interest of trying to like cozy up to him, or you're not dick sucking, and I'm using that word as, as a colloquial in the sense of you're trying to be, you clearly are Team J, right? Like I want to use like a Meek Mill album for like my docu-series about my life, right? Like, the first episode's called The Intro. The next one's called Rico. The next one's called No, I wouldn't do that, right? Okay, attorney Sean Hawley is strongly denying these allegations. Tory Lanez has brought an ethics complaint he filed with the State Bar of California last week. TMZ's learned that of a letter sent by Hawley's counsel to the State Bar in November 2023, saying in no certain terms that Hawley has no relationship whatsoever with Roc Nation. The letter goes on to emphasize Ms. Hawley's never represented Roc Nation, nor has Roc Nation ever been a client of our law firm. Okay, as for Tory Lanez, Hawley abandoned him at a critical point of his trial and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Got you. Well, we'll see. It does look funny. But maybe she just, how old is she? A lot of these old heads grew up on like their heyday was like Reasonable Doubt, how old is Sean Hawley? How old is she? Do we have a date of birth with her? I don't know. Sean Chapman Hawley. Yeah, she probably was in her, probably was in her prime. Was looking like a baddie back then, you know what I mean? How old is she? Do we know her age? Look at her age. Yeah, we don't know her age. Yeah. She look like, how old does that think she look? That's her? Okay. Yeah, she probably in her like 50s, 60s right now. So back in the 90s when Reasonable Doubt dropped, that's like 30 years ago. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, 30 years ago, she probably was hot. Probably looked like an IG model. Yeah, she probably had some good memories then, and she now is making a TV show about her life. I'm pretty sure she's not listening to motherfucking Yeet. So maybe that's why. But I ain't gonna lie, it does look a little fishy. It just look a little fishy though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look a little bit fishy. Somebody said she's too old, fam. Somebody, let me see, bro. I don't know. Let me see what this is. Alright, is this music? We ain't finna listen to the music now. I ain't finna listen to the music. About to get flagged. Okay, now let me just watch the trailer.
I'm a good lawyer, and I want to win. I killed JT. One of my best friends called me today to tell me that she killed her husband. I'm a savage. Classic. Chanel needs an attorney.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Nah, the back door is open. Close that back door. Nah. Close that back door. I can't get snaked by my homie. Close that back door. Can't get snaked by my attorney. If my attorney gonna walk in court with me and the person saying she shot me is Meg, and I look up and I see this is a trailer.
And I want to win. I killed JT. One of my best friends called me today to tell me that she killed her husband. I'm a savage. Classic. Chanel needs an attorney who's in domestic violence cases. Corey Cash is one trial away from becoming a
What? You know, it was basically domestic violence, right?
household name.
If it ain't about the money, then you know I'm gonna ignore it.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Nah, this is a back door. I like this. No, I don't like this, actually. This is fucked up. Yo, they backdoored Tory crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what's so fucked up? I'm gonna tell you another reason why the back door allegedly was open. Tory, y'all remember when Tory went independent? Tory leaves Interscope. Yeah, Tory left Interscope 2020. He was like, nah, I'm about to be independent now. I'm good. This and third. He don't got no more label backing. Man, I'm pretty sure somebody called the play. Man, backdoor that little nigga, man. That little fucking leprechaun thing that says, backdoor! They backdoored my boy. Nigga thought he was gonna drop on DistroKid and go platinum. And I ain't gonna lie, he was running it up too. It was like, yo, this nigga think he about to make $1 billion on DistroKid and TuneCore? Oh, hell nah, nigga. Hell nah.
Hell no.
So I'm a savage. Oh, hell.
One of my best friends called.
Hold on. Hell no, cuz. No, you ain't going out like that, Tory. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to attend to some business, but I hope y'all learned a little bit about Tory Lane's situation and his lawsuit. Appreciate it, academics, even though y'all could have just watched academics broadcast for all that, but it's all good still anyway. It's still all good, but again, what y'all think? Y'all think that Tory might have a good point? Now that these facts are starting to come out, and then, you know, she got this documentary out at the same time, everything just starting to look a little funnier. Damn, my bad, y'all. Y'all weren't supposed to see all that. Everything just looking a little different. So I'm still trying to get the Facebook family back going. Let me see. I get the Twitch family going. Get this thing going a little bit. Oh, we might have some action. And I got to take this phone call. So I'm finna escape to a clip real quick and see what these folks talking about.
Ooh, don't say that word.
Yeah, right. Like,
no.
Oh, no, that ain't the right clip. No N-word clips. That ain't the right clip.
Time. Damn. I caught 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no. No.
You ain't tired after 10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for him. So no, hell no. I came in that motherfucker. I caught 10 fades one. I went into the module on the 4,000 floor. I got 10 fades off the back. Went up in there. I told him like, where you from? Oh, bam. I'm like, how many of y'all in here? We'll bring them all. Brought 10. Got 10 fades right there back.
What enemy dorm was this?
That was the Hoover dorm. He was like, oh, what? How many? 10, bring them all. They brought 10.
10 Hoover dudes, back to back to back.
It don't matter. It's either you tripping or you not. Whatever which one you doing is on you. I'm tripping. I'm from Westside 40s and I'm tripping. And if anybody watching this or seeing this, they already know the deal. Read the comments. They gonna tell you. I'm tripping. 40 Crip, I'm tripping.
Damn.
I caught 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no. No.
You getting tired after 10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for him. So no, hell no. I came in that motherfucker. I caught 10 fades. Remember I told you about the non-affiliate shit? Yeah. I just knocked the non-affiliate out 2 days before I got out. I tell the bitch ass nigga, I said, where you from? He said, I don't bang. I said, where you be at? Yeah. He like, I be everywhere. I said, that don't, what the fuck that mean? Where do you be at? Fuck all that. Yeah. Where the fuck do you be at? He like, I be in Inglewood. You a blood? He like, nah. I'm like, you from Inglewood families? He like, nah, I don't bang. So boom, 2-3 days go by. He talking about he used to fuck with a bitch over there in the hood. He tell me the bitch name. I know the bitch mama. She tell me the little nigga, he's the motherfucker he run with the Inglewoods and he be out hanging out. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I thought you the gang bang or nothing. He like, I don't, my crime he do. We got the program, you gotta get down. He like, look man, I ain't trying to do all that, man. You know, I just be hanging out different places. I'm like, bro, you gonna get down or you gotta leave the door? He like, look man, I just be, bang, go to sleep, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? He hit the ground, nigga hit the ground. The nigga hit the ground so hard, it sound like he said, bitch ass nigga. I just told y'all, bitch ass. You bitch ass nigga. See, cause I told y'all, off the back. Remember I told you about the here, bam, bam. So now me and my homie maxing out the nigga up inside 77 police station. They come here and spray us. That's how I go sometimes, nigga, when you run into your enemy.
Listen, so, I can understand why you're locked up, you're fighting, that's like an organized thing, but like, you're f***ing yourself over by starting a fight in the middle of this environment, right?
Nigga, you locked up already, it's over. It's over. You're locked up, nigga, join the group. Over here, bam, bam. So now me and my homie maxing out the nigga up inside 77 police station. They come here and spray us. That's how I go sometimes, nigga, when you run into your enemy.
Listen, so, I can understand why you're locked up, you're fighting, that's like an organized thing, but like, you're f***ing yourself over by starting a fight in the middle of this environment, right?
Nigga, you locked up already, it's over. It's over. You're locked up, nigga, join the group. Over here, bam, bam. So now me and my homie maxing out the nigga up inside 77 police station. They come.
They say that this is sorry about the interruption, y'all. I had to stall for a little bit of time, but I gave y'all what is told to me to be one of the best storytellers on the internet. Y'all, we all know that one guy that tells stories better than everybody in the family. You know, everybody got that one guy in the family that tell all the stories better than everybody. So you know, whenever you out to tell a story, y'all just Wait till Earl get here. He gonna tell you all about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But we still talked about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. So I guess we got to go ahead and get a little bit more deeper into the crash out stories. Young Lil Durk. I don't know why I be calling him Young Durk. I'm just getting old now. I mean, at this point, I'm done doing it on purpose. Like, I almost do it on purpose. So when I do it by mistake, it look like I'm doing it on purpose. So I'll be like, yeah, you know. And it's always like, I used to always laugh at my grandma when she used to call me Spencer, or, you know, she used to call Calvin Marvin, and everybody was Irvin. We miss Irvin, man. But you know, it's funny when you get old, when you start finding yourself doing the same things you used to laugh at your grandparents doing. Like my grandma used to, I did not even laugh. I used to hate this. She used to collect napkins. Like, it'd be napkins all in her pockets, napkins all in her pocketbook, napkins all in the dresser drawers, the glove box.
Was she collecting them on purpose, like for a reason, or she just was afraid that she wasn't gonna be able to wipe y'all nose when she needed to?
I guess she was afraid. She was afraid. By the way, we got a guest in the building today. Let me see what mic he on. What? I don't know.
In there, pause.
Are you in?
Pause, bro. Like, you got to. No, bro. Never mind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all can hear him. They can hear you, bro. Say something one more time, just in case.
What's up, DozhaToldya family?
Yeah. Oh, let me see. I might got it on the wrong. Cut all the mics up.
Where we at? It's DozhaToldya Radio.
Oh, yeah, okay. He just talking low on his mic, just cut down low. Let me cut him up a little bit.
Yeah. It's DJ Shed Street in the building. Took a little hiatus.
Yeah, man. Shed Street is in the building, man. Welcome, Shed Street. If you want to get some headphones, we can go ahead and slide the headphones over to him. He don't really need the headphones. He's just sitting off camera, enjoying himself. I think we got the Twitch stream working. Fuck it, why not stretch and we're gonna try to go for the gusto, man. We're gonna go for some Facebook, and we're gonna take a shot to all the Scorpios out there. Happy birthday to my nieces. Birthday to Scorpio, 21 Savage, Drake, and all the other Scorpios that birthday just passed, man. Shout out to y'all.
That's what it is.
Oh, and my friend Chance. Happy birthday to Chance.
Okay, happy birthday, Chance.
Toast to Chance. She made sure I had a wonderful birthday. I still owe you one, Chance. So you got a birthday, I owe you. And that's just like an N-word to hit him with.
Chance, multiple birthday IOUs, because she didn't came through for you a few times. I've seen with my own eyes. A couple times I've seen.
That might be true. That's definitely true.
Really just one time, and then I saw the picture from the other month. Happy belated birthday, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to you, Chance, and happy belated birthday to you. And yeah, we are live on the Facebook once again. So let's go ahead and get into this Lil Durk situation, man. He was arrested and picked up by the feds on murder for hire charges. And nobody was surprised. Everybody just seemed like they just knew it was gonna happen eventually. It was like if you connect the dots and you listen to the music and you got any sense, Durkio just beat a case where they literally damn near shot at some folks, him and King Von, that they had beef with in Atlanta, outside of the Varsity. So, yeah, we back, man. But I don't know, this thing moving a little slow again. Let me know, TC. Let me know, TC, if it's moving smooth enough. But anyway, yeah, man, Lil Durk. It's just sad to see, man, these folks be worth so much money, and then all of a sudden, just crash out like that. Around here crashing in. It just don't make no sense. You got to get it together, fellas.
I don't want to get ahead of you, but did you see the text messaging?
I didn't see the text messaging. Talking about the Durk situation?
Yeah, there's some alleged text messages because, I don't have no real research. It's all just internet's fodder. But, yeah, he's saying on one of the text messages, like, make sure that you use the cards that ain't connected to my name. Like, bro, why are you saying this
on the text? I mean, and like I said, bro, we ain't gonna just blame the music. There's plenty of good folks that make good hip hop. Big Boy's still on tour right now doing great hip hop. There's plenty of good ways to make a living off of this music without outright crashing out and just killing somebody, doing drugs, or just doing whatever niggas do to go to jail, right? But let's look at this video real quick. This is okay. We skipping around in the story, but this is supposedly the dude that snitched on Durk while he was wearing the wire. They say his name is OTF Jam, and this is him.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit like a whole dream change. I ain't gonna lie, this shit look like back in the day.
Oh, my. Oh, dang.
Look like back in the day. Oh, look, he took out.
Check on your man. I heard you got hit in his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I
What happened to Dare?
architect. What happened to who?
What happened to Dare? School trying to stop time.
All that woofing on the net, it got your man shit. Uh-huh.
Yeah. This your lyrics, brother. All right, appreciate it. My boy DJ TC is checking us out on the Twitch channel, making sure everything is copacetic. I appreciate it.
Tell TC, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. He said he here.
Live in the flesh.
Yeah, but man, didn't it look like he was wearing the white? He was all in the shirt. Like, I think that they're just saying that because the way he was looking. He was looking suspect, no doubt. But just when you be thinking like nobody can be that crazy or stupid, these niggas be that crazy and stupid.
Metro!
In the late.
Y'all ain't flame up?
That shit ain't anything. Say, y'all gonna call your mom.
He all looking down in his shirt.
Hey, come get his ass here. He slipped me off that bitch. I roll over. Arm mark. Dave called me with a cast. So I lift my shit up. I'm like, man, this nigga boom, man. He laughed. He said, I ain't do that. I say, slow. In case.
Trying to tell him. I ain't know shit no more. Keep my shit right on now.
I said, I gotta get in the gym and get tatted over there.
Hey, look.
And these days when they say that folks be wearing the wire, it don't necessarily mean that folks is wearing the wire. We got these. we got these. I want to say, Shed, get on the camera. You know, this is your wire. It's called Apple. This is your tracker. This is your wire. And this is your implicating device. Self-criminating unit. Start calling this the SCU. You know what I'm saying? SCD, man. Self-criminating. No, I mean, I'm saying the wrong word. Self-incriminating device. Sick, man. Either sick or sick. Either way. Get it together, man, y'all, man. Like, god damn, bro. It's just sad to see so many rappers get so much money, so much success, the ability to change so many people's lives, and they just go to jail over some stupid shit. NBA YoungBoy and King Von was beefing over nothing, man. Nobody knows what the fuck these niggas was beefing about. And then it trickled on into NBA YoungBoy's artists. So, bro, I'm just signed to your label to make some money, but now I got to, go to war with you because you going to war with these folks over nothing? Because a man probably said something to your girl on a DM or it's usually about a female, but it just be some stupid reasons.
It's definitely kind of goes back to a female, but they probably not really going to ever say that, but that was one of my main, things that I was smacking my head about when Durk first got arrested. It's like, you literally have to go back to what he getting arrested for, and it don't make no sense. What are you retaliating about? You retaliating, and then got another man killed. You was going after Quando Rondo. They done killed his cousin, what have you. And retaliation for King Von getting killed by Lil Tim, not even Quando Rondo. That part don't even add up. But forget that for a second. The fact that if you really kind of know the story, which I don't know if this story is completely true, but they say King Von broke away from his security and went and sat out and waited on Quando Rondo to come out the club so he could fight him on his own with no security and all of this, kind of just basically just going rogue. And you finna put out a hit on somebody that got killed going rogue, and now you away from your family? Make it make sense. Come on now. I know I'm getting old, but
nothing.
Come on now.
It be
It gotta
about
make sense.
nothing. And then even at the point to where it's like, eventually, you know, just let that shit go. You know, there's something that they call white man call bygones. Let's let bygones be bygones and go ahead and continue to make this money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
watch the politicians do it. Well, they do it every 4 years. They'll be like, "Oh, 4 years ago you said I wasn't nothing. You said I was
4 years ago.
You pulled up all my dirt, but in 4 years we can be running mates.
Yeah, we'll be friends." J.D. Vance called 4 years ago, called Donald Trump Hitler. They call him all kind of names. And then, you know, Donald Trump, you know, 4 years passed, they'd be like, "Hey, man, come on around with me. All right, you got it, man. Bygones be bygones. Yeah, man, let's get this money. Let's get this money." So, yeah, man, it's just so irritating and so sad that these folks be just crashing out so soon.
Over nothing, though.
Over
Back in the
nothing,
days,
like
the OGs would crash out over something that kind of meant something. You would be like, okay, well, at least the OG ran down on the dude that was messing with the little girl in the neighborhood, or the OG went off because they wouldn't let black people get served at such and such, or the OG went off because, you know what I'm saying, his son was getting mistreated in school, or whatever the case may be. But like nowadays, come on, man, y'all gotta make it make sense, man. This y'all life.
Niggas just out here.
Why you am a young nigga? You never heard of a young nigga before?
No, what's that?
Them young nigga that's in high school that's still crashing out.
Crashing out. I could go on all day. In fact, might as well have a crashing out segment. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just something that's going to go every week. It's going to be a new guy crashing out. Like, how many can we get? How many can we find? How about this YN right here? By the name of, what's his name? He's a drill rapper by the name of Doogie B. Doogie B. Goddamn, Doogie B is facing 20 years in prison for robbing a fan. Look at him. Come on, man. Stop making it easy on my ass. Make it easy. I get crashing out. This could be my crash out man right here. You know, whenever y'all see crash out man, you know I'm about to talk about some YN stuff. Just look at the way my dude is just looking at the man money. Like he can't get his own money. No, bro. Don't do it, bro. Too late, you did it. Now you going to jail, you crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Who's next? Because we about to get into this thug situation. And this situation, the thug situation is almost like the prosecutor crashed out. The crash out in the thug case is the prosecutors and the first judge. The first judge was out here crashing out. You know. Then the young, you know what I'm saying? I knew something was going on when y'all looking at the picture right here of one of Young Thug's co-defendants, Quay. Hugging his attorney with a big old smile on his face. And whenever you see something like this, them boys is happy to plead guilty. That means, I'm saying, you know, it's a loophole somewhere something going on. And I knew when I seen that a couple of days ago, I made a mental note to copy that. But then by the time we got here today, you know, they say thug home. Thug home. But Thug even said to say, man, I'm sorry for crashing out, man. I ain't gonna do it no more, man. I'm gonna make music about something else. Just send me home. You know, we started the show off, in case you don't know, we go to the Mixler app to the beginning of the show. We start the show off with Young Thug's closing argument speech of him apologizing, him taking full responsibility for all the things going on. And we're going to talk about more about Thug in just a second. But for right now, let's watch another YN crash out. I mean, like I said, I ain't want to make this a segment. You know, I don't want to, like, make fun of the YNs or nothing like that. But, hey, it makes for good content. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's look at some old YN's crash out. Hold on. What did I do? I closed the crash outs page. I closed the crash out page. Hold on, let me try to get crash out page back. Goddamn YN's trying to. There we go.
It's a regular night inside this West Valley restaurant as surveillance cameras capture a cashier taking 39-year-old Marcus Larry's order. But within seconds, a gunman pulls open the door, shooting and killing Larry as his nephew looks on. The cashier survived, telling the grand jury she collapsed and then spent 5 weeks in the hospital. Investigators would eventually link the murder to 41-year-old Michael Coleman.
His associates defrauded the government of numerous Paycheck Protection Program loans, better known as PPP loans.
Alleging Coleman committed at least 4 murders as part of a government loan scam involving tens of millions of dollars. Video from a year later shows a car police say is Coleman's parking near the home of William Hill Jr. Another camera then captures a hooded man police say is Coleman walking down the sidewalk. The video freezes, but the device records the sound of gunshots and people screaming. In another murder, police say Coleman and an accomplice took these photos of their victim before they shot and killed 49-year-old Benjamin McCarty in broad daylight in a West Valley parking lot. Police say this video shows a man they say is Coleman running away after that shooting. Video the 8 News Now investigators obtained from what police say was Coleman's final murder shows that same red sedan with a missing taillight pulling up to this house as a Jeep pulls up in a driveway. The driver, who police say is Coleman, then ambushes the other driver, shooting and killing her.
That boy crashed out over a PPP loan. And he ain't the only one. Let me get another mic check from you, my brother.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There we go. I knew something was wrong with my boy Mike. Yeah, man. It's actually a lot of folks that have been going to jail over them PPP loans lately, too.
Definitely. What you sow.
And everything that glitter ain't gold. Shit.
And that one, too.
Y'all should have seen that one coming. But, you know, they ain't too busy crashing in. You know what I'm saying? Too busy acting like a YN out here. Crashing out. You ain't never seen a YN before?
Young nigga, you never heard of a young nigga before? No, what's that? Them young nigga that's in high school that's still crashing out.
Crashing out?
Give it to him, poor man's Randy Moss.
He do look like Randy Moss, don't he? He did look like Randy Moss a bit. But yeah, man, Young Durk. They say Young Durk tried to Yeah, Lil Durk, Young Durk, old Durk.
Man, just say Durkio, babe.
Durkio. Smirk tried to get a plane ticket. He booked 3 plane tickets. I think he booked the plane ticket to Dubai, maybe. I think he booked the ticket to Switzerland and Italy or some shit. He tried to trick them a little bit. Maybe they think I'm going to jump on this plane, and then I'm going to jump on this plane, and then I'm going to get on this plane. I was like, come on over here, buddy. Come on over here. It's the feds, buddy. The motherfucking feds. Hey, where was that? It's probably somebody that was just with him. Like you with him too. You going to jail too, buddy.
Driver.
Oh yeah, that was when Quando was in L.A. They got me with that one. They got me. They hit me with an old
clip.
Old clip. But yeah, man, I don't know what to say about this situation. I'm a Durkio fan, and I'm sad to see this go down. But I'm also like, you reap what you sow. So hopefully he get his day in court.
We hope he ain't do it.
You know, maybe there's a big misunderstanding and somebody else. But just like we just seen with the Young Dolph situation and it being connected to who we always knew it was connected to, it's still more coming on that situation. You know, not to be wishing no.
Yeah, evidence usually adds up.
You know. And so again, 2024 just keeps on giving back. This has been a wild year for hip hop. They are taking niggas off the board, Jack. Like either niggas is taking themselves off the board by killing each other, or just, you know, folks is being taken off the board, man, one way or another, man. So I don't know whether to tell some folks, hey, get in the booth, drop some music, man, and go for yours, or to tell some folks, hey, man, get in the church, or both. You know what I'm saying? You know, or get in the schoolhouse, or get in a job, or do what y'all got to do to make it. Get on the camera and make some content. You know, that music ain't selling nowhere. You got to get out here and goddamn shake a tail feather to make these folks give you a little recognition, man. Speaking of recognition, man, I'm glad that you're here, my brother, my big brother, my big little brother. You know what I'm saying? Shed Street in the building. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to him for being here. And shout out to the Heart Helper Podcast, man. The Heart Helper Podcast. My girl, Jody Smith.
To the Heart Helper.
Go subscribe to the Heart Helper Podcast. We just won an award for the Urban Film Makers Festival. Best podcast. Heart Helper. Dame Doja. Jody Smith. First award, man. Congratulations to me, man. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It's like you gotta give your own flowers, man.
Give
you gotta,
yourself your
you gotta
flowers. Make sure you get them.
You gotta make the white folks clap for you sometimes.
Right. The AI white people.
Yeah, my boy
the ones that we can control. No offense. We're just saying it's cheaper that way when y'all AI. Y'all did it to us.
Oh, man. We don't even want to start talking about AI. Was we still talking about crashing out? I think we still talking about crashing out. We might as well start talking about the situation with Young Thug being free. Again, if you look over the internet, no, wait, hold on. Before we talk about Thug being free, I'm gonna throw this one in real quick. The boy 6ix9ine went to jail, man. 6ix9ine went to jail, you know, over the little break again.
Captain Crash Out.
Yeah, man, the Crash Out mascot. You know, mash out, crash out, pass out. 6ix9ine, you know, gonna do everything but blast out that mug, because he gonna tell again. I'm telling. Nah, man, I don't even know what to say about even that no more. But anyway, 6ix9ine almost kind of the Captain Crash Out that started all of this. Not necessarily crashing out, but making crashing out for clout damn near look like a move. And he's in jail, and they say, guess who he's in jail with? The same jail that the Diddler is. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, man, Diddy is getting charges put against him every day. Every day is some new charge coming out for these guys that was also taken off the board big time. Captain Crash Out, 6ix9ine, and Diddy are in the same jail in New York. And that's kind of crazy, though. So 6ix9ine is now in the same jail as Diddy for violating supervised release terms by traveling to Vegas without permission. So are they in New York? No, because he probably on parole.
His probation was probably
in
New York.
Yeah. Okay.
And going to Vegas violated his probation. He's going to be locked up in New York.
Oh, man. Bad move, dude. But I guess you probably needed somebody to talk about you some kind of way. So you was like, fuck it. Take me to jail for a while. I need these folks to talk about me.
Man, crash outers can't help but
Hey,
crashing
nigga,
out.
you got a nice little ass, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga. Nigga, you see me looking at you, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga. Hey.
Oh, man. Diddy in there running shit. Believe it. Hey, Diddy ain't in there running shit. He got something else coming. For one, he got all the money he can, and apparently he ain't afraid to fuck a nigga in their ass.
He ain't afraid to go to jail. Take him to jail.
Yeah, take him to jail.
Lock him up. Throw away the key. He ain't afraid to fuck. Wait a minute. I'm not. We ain't following you with that one.
Yeah, that was a bad joke, but one of my other brain, he understood. So yeah, moving right along, man, to the news of the week. Apparently, it's a lot going on in Atlanta. Actually, this is about the shooter being the Atlanta shooter. We're gonna talk about him right after this. Let's go ahead and talk about Thug, man. Thug is home. Thug is free. Everybody is running around. Everybody happy. Is it a good job from his lawyer? Is that a win? You know, even though you lost the case, but you kind of won. You know, how does that work?
Anytime you beat the system, you won. You a good lawyer.
His lawyer stood in the paint. His lawyer took contempt of court. His lawyer stock is about to go the fuck up through the roof. And I think we share the same name. If I'm not mistaken, his name is Brian. Brian Steele, if I'm not mistaken, is about to go through the roof. I don't know what I just did. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure this out. I got too many tabs open. They call me the tab man. Your computer hate to see me coming.
They call him Mr. Taps.
They call me Mr. Tabs. I'm pressing all kind of buttons that I ain't supposed to press. But yeah, man, Brian Steele definitely came through for his client on this one, man. And I will consider that a win as well. You know, consider this a win. Oh, that's what I did. I don't know how.
It was one of them ugly wins. You remember when the Jets used to just run the ball and play defense, and the other team
hit
mess
a couple
up.
Field goals.
Right. You just rely on the other team messing up more than you mess up.
This
they were messing up too.
Was like a safety.
Exactly. They were messing up too. It wasn't a lot of offense on the defense.
The other team.
There wasn't a lot of offense from the defense.
It's on the other team. The other team was supposed to drive down the field and win the game, and then they fumbled in the end zone.
They was getting some fumble recovers.
Caught plenty of fumbles.
Prosecution was butt fumbling out that mug.
Yeah, left and right. Young Thug's release terms. Young Thug can't promote any gang-related content anymore. Young Thug is banned from Metro Atlanta for 10 years, except for family weddings, funerals, graduation, and serious illnesses. So he gone. To California. I mean, well, you know, Puerto Rico even, you know what I'm saying? You know, Miami, maybe. Nah, don't go to Miami. Go to Nebraska. South Dakota even. You know, maybe Oregon. Oregon, Young Thug, you know. Drugs are legal.
Banned from Metro Atlanta? I was thinking it was going to say banned from traveling outside of Metro Atlanta. But
right. Banned from Metro Atlanta. So that's basically you can stay in.
Didn't they try to do
Lawrenceville.
that to
you can just live in Lawrenceville, man.
Didn't they try to do that to Young and Ace? I think Jacksonville is trying to do that to Young and Ace.
They did it to Chief Keef, basically. Young Thug is allowed to travel for work and music production. Oh, it's on. Shows. It's on. Young Thug must give 4 annual anti-gang and anti-gun presentations or concerts in Metro Atlanta. So I can't come to Metro Atlanta.
You see that?
I can't come to Metro Atlanta.
Boy, they so good with the double standards, boy.
Yeah, it's about, they gonna get their money now. They gonna get their money. That's why I said, bro,
with the double standards.
Young Thug is worth more money
They show
on
their
probation
hand
for
every
15
time.
years. And then he ain't gonna do 15 years probation. He gonna down there only do about 5 years probation.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna have a speedy probation situation. But he gonna pay the equivalent of 15 years and some,
Right.
to have a speedy probation. And
And they gonna get another little cut off the concerts that he throw for them.
Oh, off top.
They wrap it up and make it look like, oh yeah, he's coming to do charity work at this 10,000 seat event.
That's crucial though, man. I don't know whether to clap it up. I guess it is it's a win.
It's a win. That's how you.
It's a win.
That's how you negotiate. Pick up butt fumbles.
Great job, Brian Steele. Young Thug coming home. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't quite call this, but once the judge got thrown out and all that crazy stuff, once Woody got on the scene and started getting all his clout and started, once Woody
was a secret weapon, boy. It's gonna be stories told about Woody for years to come.
Woody is officially a legend.
Yep.
They gonna make if White Boy Rick got a movie, then Mechanicsville Woody definitely got a movie coming up, man. And it might not even be Tubi. But yeah, man, ever since Woody
through the whole trial.
Came through in the trial and just started mixing it up, I knew it was like, wait a minute. I thought that they had something. I thought they had something, but they ain't got nothing. I don't even know why I'm actually Googling them.
I don't know why you're using the I and the E.
And why I'm using the I and the E. Because, Woody. I don't know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what the hell. You heard me earlier. I could barely, say dirt name. You know what I'm saying? You think I know what the hell a YSL Woody is? A snitch that they done made famous by putting them on, And I got to say, folks was calling them slow. I was like, bro, that ain't no slow person, bro.
The more the trial went on, the more layers to Woody just kept.
I was like, bro, this ain't no slow person, bro. Once I seen him on the 20v1, I was like, oh shit.
The day that he was like, I tried to tell y'all people. I ain't want to be doing this.
Why y'all doing
Y'all
this?
trying to make me do this. Y'all people stop. Y'all don't need to be. Y'all wrong with y'all doing.
Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to make me do this.
Y'all wrong with y'all doing.
I told y'all not to believe nothing that I say.
Samuel L. Jackson gonna play Woody. It's gonna be Samuel L. Jackson.
But yeah, man.
Oh man.
YSL Woody, man, definitely roughed up, messed up the. So we would call YSL Woody Fred Warner or TJ Watt.
He was the Ray Lewis. He blew that thing up. Like it was no way.
That boy TJ Watt there.
There was no way you was getting away from that tackle.
Y'all
put Woody in the game.
They put, they Ed Reed the boy. And
it was a heat-seeking missile to their case.
Over with, man.
Look who y'all.
So yeah, man, Thug coming home, and he also said that he can't wait to work with Young Gunna. I might even be saying that wrong too. Young Gunna. Yeah, man, I'm just flabbergasted about all this just happening just on Halloween. Trick or treat to everybody, man. Enjoy y'all night, because we might as well, because Thug is out, bro. Who would have known, by the end of the week, Thug and Mariah the Scientist gonna be knocking the boots, bumping uglies, and watch Mariah pop up pregnant. Mariah finna get pregnant tonight. Guaranteed. And my boy Thug say, hey, don't be coming around here. I bet he don't want no YNs around no more, boy. No YSL Woodies. No, Roscoe's. No.
YN, a young nigga. You never heard of a young nigga before? No, what's that? Them young nigga that's in high school that's still crashing out.
Crashing out. Man, it was a shooter in Atlanta a couple of days ago. I almost thought he was a YN, but he was in the Four Seasons Hotel, so I was like, oh, not a YN.
Four Seasons?
Shootout at the Four Seasons Hotel in Atlanta the other day. Old police standoff. And I knew it wasn't a YN. It was at the Four Seasons. He was doing it for like a couple of hours. So then I waited a little bit, and they ended up getting him. But I think they shot him too. And I think I got a clip of his face. So after being shot, they got him, and it's a white guy. Them white guys be surviving, boy, them shootouts, boy, some type of way. Them standoffs, with automatic weapons.
Just their luck.
Unless they get off themselves, unless they unalive themselves, white men tend to
like,
survive.
Sir, please. No, we know you've took out 7 of us.
Those shootouts.
But we'll still be willing to negotiate with you. If you lay down your weapon, no, don't do it.
Yeah, man. We'll even take you to Burger King. Just lay down your weapon. But yeah, they got him though. I think they tried to kill him because he looked like he had been shot in the face.
Mm-hmm. He looked stubborn.
Yeah, so it was a white guy.
Midtown.
Yeah, Midtown, man.
I be down there all the time. I probably was down there. I know I've been down there this week.
Crescent Avenue, 13. Some of the roads are still blocked off, and this is in the middle of rush hour. So if you can avoid it, avoid Crescent Avenue, 13th, 14th, as well as this section of 14th in particular, because that is where all the activity is. But again, we will be getting more information from Atlanta Police and relay that over to you.
Yeah, that was the area. Right down in the heart. Had traffic all super fucked up. It's already fucked up. But now we got an active shooter. But it was acting the ass too, shooting out off the balcony. Maybe that's their help. So he threw his guns off over the balcony.
If they're up there.
And boy, you can't
Christine,
do nothing,
you see
boy.
him?
Some folks gonna get you on camera, boy, in 2024, 2025.
Christina, do you see him throwing stuff over the balcony?
He got a mask on?
He's got a mask on.
He does have a mask on.
Yeah. But it's shooting all off the balcony.
You notice how they video stopped when the gun started.
Yeah.
When the gunshot started.
Yes, and then they say, hey, I give you
End
something.
of this video.
I give you something to go viral for. But yeah, they got him, man. It's actually, I guess this is the crash out episode, man. Definitely a lot of folks crashing out. And we want y'all just to get to y'all destination safely. I might think about coming around and getting political on the second time around. I don't know. I think this is the last time to actually do get political. So maybe we may have a Sunday, last minute election show. A lot of stuff have been coming out during the final days of the election. So it's definitely the tables are looking a little wobbly. That's what I would say. The tables look like they can wobble. A little uneven, even. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about if I'm going to do a part 2. Because I told myself the whole part 2 is just going to be Donald Trump and Kamala. But I don't know if I don't feel like I really need to push the issue. I think we talked about the crash out situation and we could just leave it at that. Speaking of crashing out, though, creeping out. Some folks is creeping out. The girls. Some folks is scaring the hoes, man. And Shaq this week is one of them. Of course, Shaq may scare the hoes because he's very tall. You know, he may scare the hoes because his voice is very, very deep and low, and so he may sound like, you know, a big guy, I guess. But then I guess then the girls are no longer scared because they feel like they can be protected because he's very, very tall. So now Shaq is very, very tall. Of course, he's very, very rich. He's had a lot of girls. But now Shaq is very, very old. Not very, very old, but just slightly older. Or a lot older than Angel Reese, at least.
How old is Shaq? In his 50s?
Shaq is in his 50s. 54, I think. Let me make sure, because I might be wrong here. Shaq's age. How old is Shaq?
52.
52. I tried to give him 2 more years. So Shaq 52, you know, Angel Reese about 22, you know. In normal Hollywood standards.
The old school saying, I think it used to be, is half your age minus 7 years or something like that. But that's old school talk. For rich people, it's basically legal age.
I mean, she's old enough to drink. But Shaq says that he is not attracted to Angel Reese. He says that it's all totally a platonic mentor type of relationship. But when Shaq said certain comments about what Angel Reese should have on when she's playing basketball and making comments about that outfit that she had on when she was at the Wild 'N Out show. Y'all know that outfit. Y'all know that outfit.
Still think about you.
Mind you, she's 6'4", y'all. Look at the security guard. Look at the security guard back there. Now, this is a real Megan Thee Stallion right here. You know, they make it a little bigger. No, matter of fact, let me make it back smaller so we can see more. Yeah, there we go. Creepazoid TV. Shout out to Shaq. And shout out to this bodyguard in the background. You know, he's staying focused. He's staying focused. Let's watch his eyes.
Still think about you.
It's hard. He can't help it. He's like, they looking at me.
I mean, he's already in position. He's holding the purse, so he's seeing everything he needed to see. Like,
they're looking at me.
Now he's just disciplined. He's doing his job or whatever.
So he's like, I got to stay focused. I can't be caught looking. Of course, I got plenty of looks throughout the night, but who can control themselves from getting that one last look as a man? Now, come on now. You know, it's quite natural, you know. We can do what we can once we, get a ring on our finger. Maybe we could do what we can once we, supposed to,
we're going to look at Angie Reese once she hits the, this is the time the looking starts.
Of course, no R. Kelly,
again.
No pedo here.
She's grown, but for regular guys, no. That's your daughter. It's likely. It's likely. So this is the thing with Shaq. It's a professional thing. They own Reebok. He's like the president of Reebok or something like that. So she's signed to Reebok.
He gave it. You ever noticed that the line increased very, very?
It's a slippery slope.
I'm talking about your cheek. I'm talking
more
about
so
the wrinkles on your cheek.
We're more so talking about a slippery slope.
It's
a that's the actual term for what's going on between
I'm joking, man.
Angie Reese,
bad jokes, man.
Angie Reese and Shaq. He knows that it's a slippery slope. He's dealt with younger ladies and stuff like that, but it's a professional thing for sure.
A lot.
Okay, it's $1 million.
All right, let's get into the clip real quick, and this is our last crashing out, creep out creep out, crash out segment of the night. Shaq on Angel Reese's podcast.
It's like Shaq is Angel's mentor. He would never even cross that line with her.
Yeah.
Not that. First person to say that, get out. Like, are you what? Like, you pretend you love her. One, I do love her. I love her as a daughter. I love her as a beautiful black woman who's making it. But obviously, you don't know me. Obviously, you don't know. If you think I'm messing with Angel Reese, you don't know me. Get out.
That's not the clip that I actually wanted to play. That's the clip of him defending himself. But the creepers are clip.
Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay,
the Wild 'N Out.
all right,
I'm just
all right,
saying, you
all right,
Duncan,
all right, all right.
Bro.
Olympic track girls, boy.
I mean, volleyball.
Volleyball. Beach volleyball. It'd be worse than what she had on.
I mean, and frankly, you know, Shaq was just giving good advice. Matter of fact,
Think about it. Between the track outfits and the beach volleyball outfits, that right there is actually more than what they be having on. A lot more.
it's a fine line, man. And I heard somebody say a good take. I'm not gonna repeat their take. I'll let them.
No, I'm not saying that they should be wearing that for basketball uniforms.
Billy the Dog. Bro, imagine you.
Shaq got a good point.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan.
She tried to stop him though. I'm not imagining. See, we got to be able to read the room. I'm imagining.
Maybe she didn't know where he was going with
Billy the Dog. Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right.
Bro. Billy the Dog.
And my thing is also, if she also felt so badly about it, they would have cut it from the show. So, you know, that's one of them bait.
It was a little bit cringy, but I believe, from what I'm just interpreting, it looks like that she just felt like that was somebody that was kind of like that she looks up to, and when somebody you look up to kind of points out your sexuality, you get a little embarrassed. And so she was just probably like, all right, that's enough, like, you know, father figure type of thing. Mm-hmm. You're embarrassing me.
It gave a little creepy uncle a little bit, but you know, and now that I see the clip, sometimes you gotta see the clip sometimes to interpret your own thoughts, and everyone's opinion is welcome. Everyone can have an asshole, but me, as a person who wears and shirt and shows, everyone can have an asshole.
Give me no,
just because I say the word asshole, don't
be trying to just volunteer them to me. I'm good.
Everybody can have an asshole.
Nah, I'm straight.
It's like an opinion. Everyone has one.
Nope. I'm cool.
You know, something like that. I crisscrossed it and put some applesauce on it, you know, and stirred it up a little bit. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
You want to say half of a saying, but it just sounds, nah, I'm good on that.
Everybody can have theirs, though, man, you know, their opinion. And, y'all roll with it, but I think that he was kind of just giving advice, and I think that
he didn't read the room. It
over 21 is. I think it's creepy, but I also understand how it happens, and you know, I come from a society that.
Cause you a Jay-Z fan, that's why.
Look at it like, you know, Whatever her choice is. Whatever her choice is, man. 25 and up. What you say, half her age plus 7, minus 7? However you go.
Yeah, something like that.
Again, I'm crisscrossing and
half your age minus
twisting
7.
up the sayings.
So if he 52, then she would be like, she had to be, half your age plus 7. She had to be 26 plus 7, 32, 31 or 32.
For it to be
33.
Not creepy. Okay, that's
33.
interesting. So again, man, once again, Young Thug is home. Young Thug is home. It's amazing. It's amazing how they had a case. Maybe they didn't have a case.
For my charges.
I felt like Donald Trump when I just said that. But we're going to close the show out with Young Thug's closing arguments once again.
My family, my mom.
Apologizing.
My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, for my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom.
Oh, yeah, they cut the bad part. This is after he said, matter of fact, I just want to add this in. This is after he said, I take full responsibilities of my crimes. Then he realized, I'm just motor mouth and word salad speaking. So then he said, my charges. And then this is the rest of the context of his apology and closing remarks in court.
For my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, My managers, my kids that's not here. Really everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just having so much time invested into this, and I am a smart guy, I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart, I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, and I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad. And they don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad and it could, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours, it's up to you. And I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a, bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing and I've made something and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made.
And he talking about the judge. He just said the judge, the judge. Why after they closed it? I was wrong. I didn't do it when it was just, but I was wrong. She was the best thing that ever happened to his case.
Made everything fair for me and everybody involved on both sides. I'm sorry to the sheriff, everybody for just having to put extra time in. I know y'all pay more money, but I'm sorry for y'all having to put this extra time in to be away from y'all family, and I just hope that you find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am. I know the heights I've reached. I know the impact I got on people, period, in the community, all people. I learned that late, these past 2 or 3 years of my life, I kind of learned that late. And maybe it was because I was, probably on drugs or anything, I don't know. But I have came to my senses and I understand what I mean to this world. But I am a good guy, I don't mind doing stuff like
free shows, and I always did that. You know, I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. You know, I made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. And I did like 2 or 3 shows that made like $700,000 a piece, and I gave it to the breast cancer organization. Like, you know, I do things like I put millions of dollars back into my community for real. I really did. I did more than anybody ever did from my side, you know. But I understand, you know, rap lyrics. I understand how it could be twisted. I understand what it could do to the mind of people. I understand all that, and I promise. I'm 100% changing that. You know, it's just, I'm older, I'm grown now, you know, and it's just like, I'm smarter. It's more things to rap about. Like, I've experienced a lot of good things. I experienced more bad things, but I experienced a lot of good things too. And anyway, I can go forever.
Well, I appreciate it. And
yeah, he broke it down.
Yeah.
Like y'all broke down that
there.
Let me break that down. It's not that brown. Broke it down. They broke it. He broke it down a little bit.
He said he know what he brings to the table. He said he know what his lyrics do to the mind.
Yeah, and that's why earlier I played a D1 speech, cause D1 be calling out that same thing, and he say that these rappers know what they be doing, and then D1 gonna see that clip and run with it. I can't wait. D1 go crazy with that clip. He gonna be like,
that was the first thing
time.
that jumped out at me.
It's my time.
He said there's a lot more that I could rap about. Like, no kidding.
Yeah, and his lyrics really is damn near what got him in this situation.
Yeah, but he's already a master level lyricist, but he just has to focus that energy on not destroying all of us. How about that? Help us with that.
And a lot of times, these guys got to also realize that this music, this internet, life, your tongue, your brain, your faith, whatever you believe, but all of those things that I named are tools to manifest your future.
Think about how much we wanted to not like Young Thug and his music and his style, but it was just that good. It drew you in still. Like, if he can harness that power, but I don't want to steal, that D1's steal his energy. But yeah, that's, bruh.
He could just make some.
I used to not even understand what Young Thug was saying, and I was still like, boy, this is kind of sliding. As soon as I started understanding the lyrics.
So he say he still want to make music with Gunna. Coming home with 5 years 5 years was the term. 15 years probation. If he does anything and messes up, he got to face another 20-year sentence. So
that's why he was talking like that.
So it's supposed to be like a 40-year sentence almost, a cumulative time, but it's 15 years of it being probation. He was in jail for 2.5 years, so I guess they giving him time served. I guess for good behavior, half his time. That's some new stuff. I don't know. That's just some more money. I guess that was added to the fray. And a lot of this was prosecution that got desperate. They done messed up. They fumbled the ball, and they crashed out. But I guess they still got their win.
They got a win on the books.
And they're going to get a lot of money. So, but yeah, we'll see y'all next time, man. I appreciate everybody for checking in, man. Appreciate you for shots out and on through shit. We got some music that we're gonna close out with, some R&B vibes. So y'all be on the lookout for that on the mix side of things. Also, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Every week we coming with new material, whether or not it's just this podcast. It's gonna be all kind of material that you could check out. So keep y'all interested, man. I appreciate everybody, new and old, and well, I think that's about it, man. I don't know if I had anything else. I guess I give a special shout out to Bronny. Good old shout out to Bronny. Bronny made the shot, man. Yeah. What I said last time, hold on. ISO on me real quick. Definitely. Yeah, that ain't the first time, because Allen Iverson had the little tiny
I'm about to
statue.
create a statue college fund. Because these dudes, like Charles Barkley said, he ain't get the education. Like Ernie said on the show on TNT, 1,000 people you could have asked, who was that? When you just look at that picture, you could ask 1,000 people, who is that? Nobody will say. Nobody will say that's Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade said he ain't tripping, man. He had something to do with it. You know, it was about the moment. It wasn't about looking like him. And he was just very happy to be here. You know. But
that's what you say when it's Miami and you're going to
it's
be
Wade
treated
County.
like a king. It's Wade County.
Well, they was killing this one, though. I ain't gonna lie. They were killing this statue.
This is the worst statue of all time. And this is
Of
my
all time.
favorite basketball player. I go out and say it. Dwayne Wade is my favorite basketball player of all time. And this is the ugliest statue of all time of any basketball player that I've ever seen.
Yeah, man. Somebody had to, you know, I guess. And it happened to Dwayne Wade of all, people.
That's what I'm saying. It had to happen to my favorite player.
Yeah, that's kind of cold-blooded even. Cold-blooded, but yeah, Dwayne Wade said he happy, man. He said, he got his statue. It's Wade County. I get
that was when saying this is Wade County, but that wasn't posed. That was a zombie that grabbed somebody by the shoulders with his index fingers and jumping on the neck. Dun, dun, dun. When you zoomed in, bro, it looked like an old school horror movie effect. Just that. The Wade statue is coming. The Wade statue is coming. It's 6'4", 250 pounds.
I'm gonna eat your brains.
And it eats brains, pause. We ain't got time to pause. It's eating people.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Wade County, man. Anyway, though, man, they got my dog a statue on y'all, man. The greatest Miami Heat of all time.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him.
Greatest Miami Heat player of all time.
It's a good discussion, just so they have, you know what I'm saying? You got to talk about Alonzo Mourning. You got to talk about Udonis Haslem. You just got to talk about it when it comes to Miami Heat culture.
Udonis Haslem.
You just got to talk about it, though. That's all I'm saying. You got to talk about
no disrespect,
LeBron, and then you come around
LeBron.
and
you got to talk about LeBron.
You got to
I
talk
guess,
about
a little
LeBron.
bit. You got to talk about LeBron.
4 finals appearances. It's a lot of people that
Wade got all those, and
then
then Wade got one extra one.
But Wade was there for all of that right there. So it's Wade.
And then he was drafted by them.
Right.
You got to talk about Tim Hardaway, though.
Yeah, you got to talk about Tim Hardaway. His name in the rafters.
Got to talk about Tim Hardaway before that. And Alonzo Mourning. But Alonzo Mourning is like a Hornet too, but he eat Hornet.
He gave his heart and soul to the Heat.
Yeah, that's a good take. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Black and Wild said, great show. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Black and Wild. I hope that the music works this time around, because I appreciate my brother for reminding me. I had that on the cover and all. I've been putting shit on the cover every week, and I just been like, I ain't talking about that shit. I fooled y'all. I got you. I'm crashing out. Like this music is crashing out. This shit still ain't working, man. Hold on, what's going on? Let's see. Let's just play some Willie Hands.
You're now tuned in to Glass House Radio.
Okay, Willie Hand
You're
work
now
though.
tuned in to Glass House Radio. Yo, Stacy, talk to me, baby.
We finna get up out of here, man. Y'all go check out this album. It's called No More Parties in the Valley. I don't know why I'm yelling. Got this. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because that's too plausible. I'll see y'all next time, man. It's your boy Dame Doja, DJ Shed Street, DozhaToldya Podcast, man. 1:30, man. Appreciate y'all.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya.